Yes, we're back at Big Special's house with Sean Jones. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Very good, very good. So we're in the building, man. We're doing a benefit tonight for Haiti.
Absolutely. Sway Magazine's doing a Black History Month event with the proceeds going to Haiti. Absolutely. Big things.
Definitely, man. Definitely. And we're brought here through Wide Awake Entertainment. That's your label. That's what's up right now for Sean.
That is what's up, man. I signed with them in 2008, I think. Jeez. Yeah, July of 2008, we put out an EP in about October of 2008, and then we went on tour with Divine Brown in 2009 for the first 3-4 months of the year. So it was busy, and then I've just been writing and performing ever since then, and we're about to do the full length album.
Right. Now the EP in 08, that was an R&B album.
You know what? It was my foray into something different. So it wasn't exactly R&B, but it wasn't exactly rock either. It was kind of a hybrid of the two because I wasn't quite sure how my fans would take it if I went straight into the rock thing, which is kind of the pop rock thing, which is really where I wanted to go. So I wanted to kind of ease the transition. And I think I did a kind of a good job, but honestly, I look back at those songs now and I'm like, they didn't quite hit the mark that I wanted or that I needed, and right now I'm very excited because I've got a whole catalog of material right now that is home to me. It is where I have needed to be all along, and so I'm very excited to let the world hear it.
Definitely. So there's a metamorphosis going on for Sean Jones.
Oh man, I am the caterpillar turning into the butterfly as we speak, and it's taken a while. Please note that anyone that is in the music industry, that wants to get into the music industry, know that this is not an overnight thing. This takes time, and while you think your craft might be perfect now, you've started out maybe 1-2 years. It takes time. It takes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, sometimes 20 years of straight up hard work before you ever see anything come back to you. And unless you love it, unless you truly love it and are passionate about it, then you'll end up giving up. And that's real talk. That is real talk. I can't even front on that.
Straight up. Now saying 5, 6, 7 years ago, I remember it was around Christmas time, and I bought my brother and my sister and my boy Hi all tickets to this concert at the Halifax Metro Center. It was Snoop Dogg,
yep.
And I think that's the first time I ever saw you perform, man.
I was with a group called In Essence. We were together for about 12 to 14 years. Amazing bunch of guys. And yeah, we did some huge things, man. Juno Awards in 2004, Much Music Award in 2004. We won SoCan Awards. Yeah, man, we did some really amazing things. And yeah, that tour, because we were on the Snoop tour for a bit, that tour was amazing, but Halifax was crazy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You guys filled out that whole entire place. Like it was nuts. And what was crazy about that is that, people, other promoters or, business people would say, oh, Snoop Dogg can't sell out, a place out in Halifax or out in Moncton or whatever. Every single spot he went to, he sold out the joint.
He sold it out and smoked it out in the same second.
That was crazy, right?
So i.e., that's where the passion starts. And as an artist, I've done works in groups, and I love it. But it builds that fire to do, the solo thing, and everyone has their own creative edge. And I want to know, what kind of vibe are we gonna expect in 2010 when the Sean Jones album comes out?
It's honestly the best way to describe it, and the only way really to describe it is pop rock, but it's got a soulful edge to it, and you really just got to hear it to understand it. But there's nothing else I can say. I have to let you guys hear what it is that I'm doing, and soon you will. I guarantee you, in the next 2 to 3 months, you'll be hearing a single from me, and then everything will start to roll. Look out for concert dates. Check me out on Facebook. There's a lot of stuff I can tell you that. MySpace, Sean Jones Music is where you can find me on MySpace, and SeanJonesMusic.net is my website. It's under construction right now because we've taken down a bunch of old stuff, but the new stuff will begin to appear very shortly.
Maybe there's kids that feel that they have a good voice, a good soulful voice, but they're constricted to making R&B music. What would you tell to them right now?
You're never constricted to making anything. You make what's in your heart. And you know what? All it's about, honestly, is about, and I mean, I don't say all it's about like it's an easy thing. Because once you find what it is that you truly love, like I said, passion and love. Once you find what it is that you truly love, then you've got to spend the time to perfect it. And that's what takes a long time. And once you perfect what it is that you truly love and are passionate about, I guarantee you that people will buy it from you. And people will watch you, and people will want you to give them more of what it is that you give, because there's just a certain feeling that you give when you've created something that is so amazing to you, and you've perfected it, and you have perfected it, and people just want it. They really, really do. So it takes time. There is no quick fix to anything. Don't let the videos on TV fool you. Don't let any of that lifestyle fool you, man. It's like it takes a long time.
True. So in 2010, when this single drops and you're on stage, are you going acoustic? Are you going electric?
We're going electric, baby.
Uh-oh.
It's a full-on rock show. Trust me.
Energy.
Amps, lights, drums. We're talking the whole entire thing. It's nuts. It's nuts. I mean, we can't break it down to an acoustic thing. Absolutely. My voice can support that, but the music is very energetic right now, very energetic. In fact, I don't even feel comfortable right now letting people hear it without that form, because the first time that they hear it, I want them to hear it the way I envision it inside my head. So I'm doing my best to not do acoustic stuff right now. Every once in a while, I'll throw out a tune that is acoustic from that set, but nah, you have to come to a show. When you come to a Sean Jones show, I will unleash the beast.
What is urban music?
I don't know what urban music is. I don't think anybody really knows what urban music is. I think that people have a perception that urban music is hip hop, or that it is R&B, or that it is black music. I think that is what people have a perception that is urban music. I don't know what urban music is, and I hate defining music. I think music is just music. Is it good or is it bad? I think that's the best definition that you can give.
Straight up.
Is it good or is it bad? Do you like it or don't you? Like, why do you need to categorize everything and try and put everyone inside of a particular closet? You don't need that. Funny enough, though, I think as time progresses, and it's happening right now, all music is just turning into one. Like, you hear rock in trance. Like, I heard Kings of Leon in a dance mix the other day.
You know,
and kids are listening to everything now. It's like, we don't need to put stuff in a box anymore. Kids are listening to everything. So just leave the boxes alone and let people listen and be free to judge for themselves what it is they like. That's it.
And that's straight up. Everyone who's listening right now has to realize that that's a refreshing viewpoint from a refreshing dude who realizes that he's not constricted.
If you want to make music, no problem. But if you want to be in the music industry, understand that this is the music business. And when you're with the music business, it's about making money, unfortunately. So there are certain things that you may have to change about your stuff. But you have to be able to change it in a way that it's not soul killing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you have an R&B tune and someone tells you that it needs to be a rock tune, and that's going to kill you inside, then don't bother doing it. But if there are certain elements that you need to add to your R&B tune in order to get it played on the radio, well, then you got to make that decision for yourself. What do you want out of this whole entire thing? Because unfortunately, like I said, it's a business. There are certain decisions that you are going to have to make. But that's further along the path. You know, first of all, understand that you need to perfect what it is that you're doing. And after that, then start making the next set of steps.
Yes. Okay, so we at Big Special's house, IndieCam, Urban Radio. Much love going on to Sean Jones. Thank you very much.
No, man, thank you for your time, man.
For sure, we look to hearing from you in the future, man. Respect.
Peace out.
Peace.